Fuck this heat. A rash of wicked hot air masked the room from seemingly nowhere. She got unbearable real quick. El was going through a thing. His head shook violently and defiantly from side to side. Desperately, he tried to open his eyes and put this nightmare to rest, all to no avail. After one final attempt, he finally broke free of the invisible force field that pinned him down and trapped him in a heinous world where he had little to no control. Shit. El woke out of breath, heartbeat erratic, sweat soaking through the wife beater glued to his chest. He loathed sleep and the fact that he needed it to live, realizing it was his most vulnerable state. Whoever said every dream means something obviously didn't know what the fuck they were talking about, not with all the crazy shit he conjured up while sleeping. El had dreamed about everything, from being gay to fucking his mother, shit that was totally out of character. At least he hoped this latest dream could be grouped in that same twisted category, and like many of those to come before this one, it felt almost too real. El found himself staring straight up the double barrels of a shotgun in some unfamiliar setting. The perpetrator chanted threats of death on the other side of the trigger. Now, while all 227 pounds of her gripped the heavy heater in both hands, promising to kill El if he ever fucked around on her. Apparently, she had a sudden change of heart because he heard the thunderous roar of twin buckshots just before he awoke. Crazy ass bitch. El wiped a bead of sweat from his brow and took a deep breath while sitting upright in bed. El had escaped the dreaded dreamland, but not the intense heat and humidity that swarmed his environment. Yeah, the Midwestern summer was here and made his presence known in fierce fashion.
Go back to sleep, baby,
suggested a groggy and deep feminine voice. El looked over to his right to find the most delightful treat staring him in the face. My. El named Kiva, sleeping so peacefully with her backside uncovered by the silk blue sheet loosely wrapped around them. Kiva had the body of a porn actress or video model. Take your pick. The booty in particular was simply amazing. The type of ass that eventually transformed the typical pair of panties into a thong. She stayed fishing her knickers from in between her cheeks. As such, El kept a hard dick whenever in her presence. Kiva wore a cute little blue nightie with matching panties to bed. El hated the color but loved the effect. He basked in lust, loving how laying on her right side allowed him to enjoy a generous preview of satin panties sandwiched between heavenly buns. Marvel at how the position exposed her caramel-colored cheeks, strapped with a case of morning wood. He felt his erection throbbing at the sight of what would become a delectable early morning snack. Oh boy, El glanced down and smirked when noticing that he conveniently broken free from the dickle of his boxers. He peered to his left at the clock on the nightstand. 6:45 a.m. About an hour and 15 minutes for this bitch gotta go to work. That, with not much time to spare, El morphed into his natural role of predator and instantly went on the prowl.
Stop what you doing, baby.
Though she hated to have her sleep interrupted, she couldn't complain today. She was greeted by immediate comfort in the form of gigantic hands massaging and sculpting her rear like fine clay. What you think? El went rhetorical while quickly sliding out of his boxers. Nikiva knew just what time it was after feeling the hardness poking against her backside. El removed her soft weave away from a sensitive ear and struck the left lobe, nibbling away at one of Kiva's hot spots. She let out a soft whimper, tightened her legs, and embraced the fire her man kindled within her. Kiva's passionate moans made El even harder, more aggressive. He yanked the panties further up her booty, making a wedgie and uncovering more cheekies to play with.
Dan boy,
she protested.
You might as well take him off.
No doubt. El complied with the quickness. He flipped Kiva on her stomach, yanked her bottoms down to her ankles, and tossed them somewhere behind him. While he could certainly sit and stare all day, that wasn't the name of the game. El settled on top of the hump, allowing his dick to rest in the crevice of her mouth. He began at the back of her neck with soft kisses, working his way down her back, then eventually to the crease of her ass. Around the perimeter he worked, admiring, worshipping, proportionally playing kisses on each cheek. He inhaled the scent of strawberry body wash from last night's shower. It was faint yet present, tapping into his erotic senses and turning him up past 10.
What are you?
Held active tongue stole her breath in mid-sentence. El flopped down beside her on his back, trying to regain his oxygen and composure. He slapped that ass for good measure and marveled as both cheeks jiggled for a glorious split second. You got some mama's booty, girl. Makiva simply giggled while trying to find the strength to move. Good thing all she had to do was sit on her ass at work. Walking upstairs to her cubicle would be a challenge, though. Before she had a chance to compliment Elle in the spine, shift in performance, Kiva heard an interruption at the bedroom door.
Mommy, you okay?
Motherly instinct kicked in, causing Kiva to roll over quickly and sit up. Still out of breath, she spoke through a parched throat.
Yes, baby. I'm okay. What do you want? Is everything okay?
I was just going to your room cause I heard you screaming.
No, baby. Mommy's okay. Go sit at the table and I'll come make you breakfast, okay?
Okay, Mommy.
Although she didn't hear him coming, Mikiva certainly heard Keshan scurry away as his little feet cutely sounded off like Stewie Griffin over the hardwood floor. That nigga gon' come in here one day.
No, he not. The door locked.
Al sucked his teeth and twisted his mouth. Yeah, right. That motherfucker don't lock right half the time. Mikiva suddenly grew agitated as rays from the early morning sun crept through the blinds, instantly bringing the room to an inferno-like state.
I can't believe I let you fuck me in the ass before work. My shit gon' be sore all day.
You'll be alright.
Yeah, right. Let me stick something hard in yo ass and then go sit on yo butt for 8 hours. See how it feel.
Nah, that really ain't my style. In no mood for Kiva's emotional tirade, Elle pried his ass from the damp sheets and headed towards the bathroom situated across the room.
Where you going?
To the shower. I got sweaty balls and that's juice all over my dick.
Let me get in there. You know I gotta go to work.
Elle sighed and glanced at the clock. 7:07. This bitch lucky. Elle replied shortly. Mikiva got up and wobbled towards the bathroom, tired from lack of sleep and literally worn out from being jackhammered like old concrete.
Ouch.
Kiva impulsively cupped her cheeks when she woke by Elle and received a hard smack on the ass. She turned around to retaliate, wildly swinging an open hand slap of her own, but Elle intercepted her by the wrist, spun her around, and embraced her tightly from the rear. Heart pumping from a mix of adrenaline and rattled nerves, Kiva realized she both loved and feared the new man in her life. She would never let a man walk over her, yet knew her place when it came to avoiding arguments and physicality.
Can you make us some breakfast, please?
She asked with an extra pitch of sweetness in her voice. Damn girl, Elle complained. Do I look like the stepfather around this motherfucker? He let go of her, seemingly offended by her request.
Come on, bae. You know I'm running late. Plus you make breakfast better than me anyway.
Shit, that little nigga getting a Pop-Tart too if he lucky. Elle's callous comment drew a sigh at me, Magata Kiva.
Oh, I was hoping you would make me one of your famous omelets too.
I heard that Pop-Tart diet great for y'all, but freaks say that shit help keep you regular. No bullshit. Now with a full-blown tube, Kiva turned hard on the heels of her feet, stormed into the bathroom and slammed the door shut. Elle simply smiled and mentally caught up the last time he disrupted Kiva's natural flow. He put so much stress on her asshole that she couldn't shit right for days. She was fucking hilarious.